I had a hard time falling asleep. When I did fall asleep, I was asleep pretty heavily. I think I maybe got 5-6 hours. Man, I don't want to get out of bed. Let's see if we can't get some hot water running out of this shower. It'd be nice to take a quick shower before we get on our drive. Oh, shit. All right. All right, let's go up. Your power does not. So I'm going to throw on my wool thermals. I don't necessarily think I'm going to need them when I get to Kentucky. Because apparently it's supposed to be like 67 when we show up into Kentucky today. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like 75 degrees. I'm hoping that that's true. And that is a reality of this universe that I'm living in. Because I could use some 70-degree weather. But I'm going to throw the thermals on. I like having them on when I drive just in case. Because, first of all, you never know, right? Second of all, even if it is just 50 degrees outside, having the thermals on can, like, warm you up to that extra level that will keep you, like, so comfortable. But anything above 50, they get a little, gets a little sweaty. Sweat. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to do some laundry. Because it'll bump it up 20 degrees in here, no problem, in a matter of 20 minutes. So shout out to whoever manufactures that, I guess. Sorry, I just did my hair, but I'm gonna throw my head under a hat anyway. Wallet. Let's check the bed. Man, I'll tell you what, it is 34 degrees outside, so it's colder than it has been here in Virginia. And you can feel it. You can feel it. I don't know if this water in there is potable, so. Gonna make it with me through the climate change in the drive. This stuff will mess you up, man. All right, Waldo, it has been real, but it is time for this lad to get a move on. Check everything once more. That cabinet, good. That cabinet, good. Fridge, good. Good. I think everything's good. Nothing behind the bed. All right, well, this is it. Our journey continues onward, westward, in fact. Shut this. Make sure I got the keys. That would be bad. All right. Let's begin our travels. The whip is ready. We are all packed up, good to go. Got all the good stuff. Excellent. All right, Waldo, it's been real, but we must be moving on.
All I know is all I see. All I see is all I'll be.
Could I just get a large black coffee, huh? That should do it.
Drifted apart, our lives have changed. That's the way it meant to be. All I need is a memory of all we were, all we are, all the words, they fall apart. It's hard to get by, aiming sky high, your feet off the ground, and you wonder why we are not as we've been. We're drifting once again. We're shedding our skin, my dear friend.
All right, stopping at this rest area to take a quick pee. And then we are going to continue on. We've got about 5 hours left. The drive's been going along good so far. It hasn't felt like we've driven for 2 hours, but it has been. So gonna go use the restroom and then going to continue our journey.
Our lives have changed, but I wish that you were here. All I want, all I need is a memory of all we were, all we are, all the words, they fall apart. It's hard to get by.
Okay, I've officially reached the point of being a little bored. It's beautiful where we are, but just driving sometimes, you know? Oh, shit. That view doesn't necessarily look too awful. Gotta make do. Sounds fun. I'm pretty sure my hometown in Connecticut is at 300 feet of elevation. I want to know when we elevated, and I want to know why I didn't feel it. You know what I mean? I feel like you should feel. And granted, I'm sure it's like tiny little bumps up and up the more you go. But it's a good question.
If I could turn back time, why would I? Why would I? If you loved me too, like I love you, like I love you. And all that's missing is love's sacred kiss, your arms around me. The time we've wasted can't be forgot. With each passing moment, our hearts are as one. So please, look at me.
It is officially so nice out in Kentucky that I can have my window open and it's comfortable inside the car. I mean, I have the AC on 71, but it's not even like really, it's not even really pumping. This is that elevation gain that I was speaking of earlier. Where are we right now? Right now, we are at
The time we've wasted can't be forgot. With each
wow.
passing moment, our hearts are as one.
Right now we are at
So
1100
please,
elevation.
look at me.
Okay, so we've been driving in Kentucky for a little bit now. I gotta say, this is not what I thought Kentucky was gonna look like. Now I'm sure there are different parts geographically to Kentucky. Unless it all looks like this, in which case, crazy. But it is beautiful here, I'll tell you what. And the speed limit is nice. It's right where I like it at 55 miles an hour on like the normal roads, like not even the highways. Not a highway in sight. A lot of like small little towns that I can only imagine like the population of them has to be like that town maybe like 1,000 people. I mean, we're out here. It's a beautiful day. We have just entered the city of Vico, or Viccio, if it's Italian, I don't know. We're kind of out here in America, like, I don't know if it's, Quick Six Liquors. Let's see, this is an interesting area.
Watch the tide roll in. You watch it fade to black.
Okay, we have made it back on to like solid ground. Man, that was a little nerve-wracking. I can't even run. I was not expecting that, truly. But we made it through. Shout out to my dad teaching me how to drive on St. John, because I'll tell you what. If you don't know what you're doing in a spot like that, I can just tell you that. So I've driven a lot in the past. I got my license 10 years ago. I can tell you for a fact that was some sketchy driving. Some of the sketchiest. I've driven through blizzards. I've driven through hurricanes. What else have I driven? I've driven through a tornado. Not through it directly, but while the storm was happening. That was scary. I was with who was I with? Oh, I was with Max, and we went to like Sam Ash to play the guitars or something, and I remember it was such a beautiful day, and then all of a sudden, it was like clear blue sky, beautiful, and then all of a sudden, just gray ominous clouds rolled over the entirety of New Haven. I remember the trees started blowing. They were sideways. Yeah, that was so scary. I think we even treated to the barn. And then God knows what we did from there. I do remember that vividly. Okay, we've entered the Daniel Boone National Forest. I guess that's another national forest check. Is that a national park or a national forest? Are they the same thing or are they different? Please let me know and forgive my ignorance and let me know down in the comments. See, that's the beautiful thing about it. This is all a learning experience. We're in this together learning about the world. I can teach you things about, I don't know, music. And you can teach me things about U.S. geography. Looks like great.
And it's hard to let go of all that you know. But when the party ends, everyone ends up alone. The cold embrace of it all tears at my soul, and I wish that I could just go home. And you said it's not fair, screaming at empty air. But now that he's gone, it's too late for.
All right, quick trip into the grocery store to grab a couple of things, just like a case of water probably, and yeah, then we're off. The market. There is a Walmart, but we're going to the market. Great family, great friends, great food. I have officially made it to the Airbnb. The address did not bring me to the right place, but I'm here. And I'm alive and I'm well. Okay, now that I've settled in a little bit, let me show you around the place. Got this cute little fire pit / grill area. There's the car. I think the host's house is back there. Got this nice little chimes. Then you come in. Keypad to open the door. And you got this nice little table right here, and this is the space. It's nice and cozy. Super cool. Little coat rack. I already took the time to bring some things inside. Some of the goodies. Pretty much everything's in here actually, besides the stuff that I normally keep in the car. Brought my sleeping bag just because, and I'll show you exactly why. There are lots of little, tiny ladybugs spread throughout this place. They're all over the place, actually. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of the ladybugs. But I prefer to not have them in my sleeping quarters. So, or inside, I should say. Nice little area up here. Huh. Look at this fan with the Grateful Dead sticker. That's pretty cool. Ooh, it is warmer up here than it is down there. Oh, that's a light. Turn that on. I think that's for the fan. Window. Ladybugs. Wonder where all the ladybugs are coming from. But you know what? I'm glad it's ladybugs and not like, you know, something else. Yeah, there's a TV up there that I'm sure will not get used in the entire time that I am here. But you know what? That's okay. No. Oh, and then let me show you. We come back here. Whoa. It's like we've entered into a new world. Dirty laundry that I gotta do. There's me. My hair is a mess. That's okay. I was wearing a hat. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know? Well, you know what I mean? Bathroom. Pretty nice bathroom, I gotta say. Shower. Window. There's a little smoking section. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, at first I saw the ladybugs and I was like, damn. Like, this place is about to be infested. But you know what? As long as it's just ladybugs, then I'm chilling. But I wonder if that starts. It looks like it probably does. A little fireplace. I am actually going to get started cooking dinner here. I am pretty hungry. I had a few snacks on the road, but I definitely could use some food, and then I probably should get some editing done because I haven't edited anything that is horizontal yet because I've been working on editing all the tick. I don't know why the last clip got cut off, but I was talking about editing. I haven't finished editing all the vertical content that leads up to the horizontal content. That's thing number one. Thing number two, bed test. Bed is very comfortable. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to cook dinner here in a few minutes. But I just want to lay down and relax. And then I'm going to cook. And I'll see you guys then. Gotta make that shit salty. Make sure we get our electrolytes. Pepper. All right. Excellent. All right. Put the Wi-Fi in. All right. Maddie Smith. Turn this on. Turn this on. Maddie Smith made a YouTube video. I will share a link to down below, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm very excited.
A lot of time exploring different practices, yoga, body work, learning photography, videography. I've been exploring to the natural world, the elements, the land, and this is where I grew up until I was about 10 years old, so I have a lot of memories.
Okay, a little update for y'all. I have spent the past couple of hours since dinner working, actually editing the horizontal videos, days 7 and 8. And I just have some quick updates. So day 8, which was yesterday, officially yesterday was day 8. I thought I had a lot of footage, but I guess I underestimated how much footage I actually had. We ended up filming 151 minutes yesterday, which is approximately 151 minutes. It's what, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of footage? Which makes sense. We filmed a lot yesterday. I ended up cutting that down to an hour. So we're really doing this vlogging thing. My hair's a mess. I just got out of laying in bed. I've been a sloth. I've been a productive sloth, but I have been a sloth. I've just been laying in bed and editing. But I have day 7 done. Day 7 was not too bad, actually. Day 7, I think there was maybe an hour of footage, and it ended up being 40. No, it ended up being 20 minutes, so maybe it was like 40 minutes of footage. Either way, yesterday was a long day. Today was also a long day. There's a lot of footage from today. I haven't even looked at it yet. That's a task for maybe tomorrow or the day after. I mean, the thing is if I get it done, I'm going to bed here soon. This is one of my last calls before I have to go to sleep with the ladybugs. Although they seem to have chilled out. Or I've just gotten more used to them. It's one or the other. Yeah, I am so shot. But that was a good editing session. I really feel accomplished. I'm not done with day 8. I still need to do the captions. That's the last thing. That's going to take me another hour probably to get done. But once that's done, I can kind of chill and go to sleep. And then I have pretty much everything updated up until the day of vlog. That would be ideal, right? Is to have like a 5-day buffer. But then if you ever get behind, it sucks. But having that nice little buffer so that if I were technically to get tomorrow, oh, there's one of those ladybugs. But the point being in all of this is, if it took me that long to do 2.5, and I'm so bad at math and these types of things, but I'm pretty sure 151 minutes is 2.5 hours. About, relatively. If it took me as long as it just did to do 2.5 hours, then pumping out YouTube videos should be no problem. CapCut really does make it easy. I decided against using Premiere Pro. CapCut can do what I need. Listen, I just want it on film. This is in my view the most excellent form of documentation. I don't necessarily always need to be color corrected. And like, you know, as long as my journey gets across, I'd really, honestly, I prefer good audio over good video, but the video is important. Also, I've noticed that when I record with the camera that is like, you know, my normal, like, front-facing camera, I guess, the quality does go down compared to the back camera. But anyway, I'm going to sink in for another hour. Oh, see? It is currently midnight. I woke up at 7. It means I've been up for a good, decent portion of the day. I'll tell you what, I am a little beat. This is something I was writing last night. Or is it just one? Alright. That's right. I was having trouble writing a melody over it, though. That sounds pretty, though.